Yeah. Business outcomes are things that sometimes are not easy to measure. Sometimes they are easy to measure. So, as an example, and this is where you want to really ally yourself, like I said, with product and with sales. So, there's some organizations that have moved to the product operating model. In that case, there's a lot of product managers. Those are the people you want to talk to. But many organizations, even more organizations, are still in a sales-led model where you don't really have a lot of product managers. So then you want to talk with the salespeople. When you go to them, they will have ideas of what they want. And so one example could be that maybe a product manager would say, oh, one of the outcomes that I want is I want to double the amount of active users by next quarter. Okay, well, that's measurable. And or sometimes it's not measurable as far as something that you could put something in place to say, oh, we got there. But you could still qualitatively ask a product manager or a salesperson, what are your top goals? What do you hope to be able to see? And that's really all you need to do is you need to understand the mind of the people that are driving business results. And the better that you understand that, the more that you can do as a person to be a force in making that happen. So there's going to be layoffs, but the people that are producing results are the ones that are going to have a much, much, much greater probability of not getting laid off. And so you need to really understand what the business is trying to get done. And people in product, people in sales are the ones that have a pretty darn good idea of what they're shooting at. And usually in most organizations, once you get to the agile teams, they really have a scant understanding of what that is. And that is something that really is going to be changing in the future. And when I talk about agile turning into something that encompasses product management and design, I think that that kind of trend that I'm seeing happening is because the agility and the metrics that we very much popularized these years have not really made the rubber hit the road in many situations, and that's why CEOs don't want to hear agile consultants talk about agile or scrum and things like that. But they're talking to people about business agility. So they're the attractiveness of agility has not diminished at all. It's just the scope of it, I think, has increased.